Good day, my viewers. My name is OJO OLUWASEUN, and I'm actually undergoing the MMM Guided Trainer School of batch 2017-0418, and I'm in group 10. So I'm here to talk about the MMM ideology. I'm here to talk about how MMM works. I'm here to talk about how the rules of MMM. I'm also here to talk about the benefits of MMM. So MMM was created by Sergei Mavrodi in the year 1989, and it was created as a result of the current financial world order, which tends to enslave a lot of people, and particularly the low people in the society. The financial order at the present time is actually an order that favors the rich, that favors government agencies, that favors the top people in the government, that favors the bankers, that favors people who are in charge, who control the paper money that we have. You know, but of us think that we are all looking for money, but in the real sense of it, the money it's virtual. It's not it does not really belong to us. It's just been circulated amongst us. The people that are in charge of printing the money, the bankers, the top government agencies, they are the ones in charge of printing the money, and they can print as much money as they want, depending on how they need it at that particular time. But for people who are the receiving end, who are low, who are in the low class of the society, depends on government agencies, depends on the banks, depends on the top people in the government for them to have a paper money that we actually spend. And the banking system is a pyramid, because when you walk into a bank, you deposit your money. The bankers actually give you figures that represent the money that you deposited, and somewhere else somebody requests for money, and the person is actually given money. So the more people that deposit, the more money that is available to give out as withdrawals. So in a situation where the depositors want to withdraw all their money at once, the banks will actually collapse. The bank will go bankrupt, because they only circulate the money in the system, and that is why they enslave. That is how they enslave a lot of people who think they have money in the banks. So the ideology of MMA is such that you don't need to take your money to the bank. All you need to do is just to make sure that the money is in circulation at a particular time, just like the banks work. So in MMM, it is divided in such a way that people are liberated financially. They don't have to depend on the government. They don't have to depend on the banks to actually get money to spend. All they need to do is provide help, and they get help in return. So that is the ideology of MMA. It was created in 1989 by Sergei Mavrodi, but due to threats by banks, due to the actions of the government agencies, the system actually crashed. And in 2011, Sergei Mavrodi decided to reopen it, revive the system, and at present, MMM has over 138 million members in 107 countries. 138 million members in 107 countries, and for 4 years of activity since 2011, MM has rendered over 14 billion assistance to people. Over 14 billion assistance. MM is the fastest growing country and community of people in the world. The system has grown so large, the pyramid has grown so large that it is now the fastest growing community of people in the world, and people are now financially free. People don't have to depend on the bank, they don't have to depend on the government to spend money. They can now cater for themselves using the MMM ideology. And MMM is legal in the world. There is no law prohibiting the participation of MMM. So I'm going to go to how it works. MMM is a community of people who help each other. It is not a bank. You don't deposit your money somewhere. All you do is you deposit your money to somebody who needs it at a particular time directly. You don't have to go through any intermediary. It does not go through a bank. MMM does not collect your money. You don't pay to MMM. You pay to another participant on MMM who had initially provided help. It is not an investment. It has no central account where all the money is kept. The money is only circulated and regulated amongst its participants. It is a social financial network for people who want to be financially free. So if you want to be financially free, MMM is a platform that provides you with a chance to be financially free that you don't have to depend on the banks, the governments before you are financially okay. There are no promises in MMM. There is no promise. There is no guarantee that if you that you will provide help, you're gonna get help. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. In MMM, all we do is provide help, and you get help in return. Now, MMM has rules for any platform that would last long, any platform that is well conceived. There ought to be rules, and in MMM we have rules. In MMM, participants are only allowed to create a single account. Multiple accounts are highly prohibited. They are not allowed in MMM. All you need to do is to be a good participant, and to be a good participant, all you need to do is just have and operate a single account, and that is one of the ways in which the participants could actually obey the ideology of MMM. People helping people. It is not a means to get rich quickly. And in MMM, you must write a support before changing anything on your account, especially the sensitive details like your account number, your phone number. You must not use another. One must not use another account number for two registrations. In MMM, it is an account per number. Your phone number can only be used for one account. You must write a letter of happiness whenever you get help, whenever you receive help from a participant. You must express your happiness by writing what we call a letter of happiness. You must confirm the order that gave help, and you must pay your order in time to avoid blocking of your account. We must be honest with ourselves. We must be loyal. We must not click I refuse to pay more than once in a month. Those are the rules of MMM. Now I go to the benefits of MMM. To give financial help and render financial help in MMM. When you give a financial help or assistance to somebody else will actually render help to you when you need it. So the more financial help you give, the more financial help you get. The more you give, the more you get. MMM gives participants 20% of growth rate per month of all donations made to other participants. So for example, if you donate 100,000 naira, you get 30,000 naira as your 30% bonus. So if you add 30,000 to 100,000 naira, you get 130,000 naira from another participant after 30 days. So you can also benefit from bonuses like the registration bonus, the referral bonus, and the manager bonuses. So for registration bonus, if you provide help, I have a sum of between $50 to $499, you get a registration bonus of $20. If you provide help of $500 to $2,999, you get $50 as your registration bonus. If you provide help of $3,000 and above, you get $100 as your registration bonus. So for the referral bonuses, if you refer somebody and the person provides help successfully in the community, you get 10% off that person's contributions. So if you have a referral who provided help of $10, that means you get $1 as your referral bonus. Our gather bonuses are from 5% from the second level, 3% from the third level, and 1% from fourth level to infinity. So MMM has actually come to stay, and it has benefited a lot of people. Many people have actually gained a lot from this platform. So I implore you to actually join the community today, and you will be financially free. That is all about the MMM ideology. So join MMM today, and together we can change the world.